Will come on up, and let's invite Will. He's Yoke Ministries. I want to thank him. He's going to share. Will's with one of the missions that we support. He's going to share how they're doing. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Lonnie, Phil, and everybody else is here. Thank you for, just I'm going to preach here for a second, but taking communion this morning and realizing the love of God, how he hungers for our love. And then the extension of his arms, and he says he has the world in his hands. Well, you're that extension. By supporting the missionaries around the world, my mission, everyone else's missions, you are the extended arms and hands, and for that, I am grateful. Many of you know that my ministry, I got to tell you first, I don't take any salary or anything from my ministry. Everything that comes in goes right out. And believe it or not, in this past, the pandemic and everything else, we gave more out than I have in the 17 years of my ministry. As you know, through Uganda, I do a lot of work in there. Even when the locusts went through, Uganda is the food belt of northern and eastern Africa, and it wiped it out. I sent pallets of rice and beans to Uganda through your support and others. In India, the same thing. I've sent pallets of rice and beans and Bibles to the people in India. During the volcanoes in Central America, I was able to with my partners. I send money to them to help in Central America. My partner in Africa, he had twins, premature. The one had died, the other one had lived. Yet for 2 months, this baby was in the hospital with the mother, and it was costing $200 a day. So we were able to send money to help support that, and the child is doing well right now. Once again, it's through your support and the support of so many other ministries that come alongside to partner with me. The outreaches that I do, none of this could ever happen without your support, without you being involved in my ministry. And there's so many more things I've done. Right now I'm building a chapel. Now, a friend of mine who bought the property and has this place in Bandura, he's trying to make it back into the Old West. So this chapel I'm building looks like it's about 200 years old or 300 years old. Now, that takes a little bit to try to put this together, but we got it all framed out. We got it sided. I'm ready to put the roof on. We got the septics in. We got the waters in, the lines in. But once again, this is going to be a small resort community. Now, I don't know about you, been to Disney World or been to wherever else. I don't know how many resorts that you've been at, there's a chapel. My friend says, I need one here. And when he told me that, I said, okay. And God has been blessing this community, and every time I do something, there's about 40 people who live on this property right now. And every time, like I put a nail in or do something, there's somebody in that community is coming forward. God is building a church. Not me. I'm putting a building up. But them watching me God is building a church out of that community. You know, and also through, you know, I do a lot of stuff in disaster relief for the hurricanes and everything else. When Ida went through, we went into down into Louisiana in 21 days, partnering with my other ministries partners. We cooked over 50,000 meals in 21 days. We were cooking almost 18 hours a day to feed. And that's just food. That's not a saying with the I think it was about $7 million worth of other supplies that came in that was given out. That we didn't buy, it just comes in. When we do disasters, it comes in from all over the place. And all we do is a manpower and distribute it and get it out to the people in need. So this is none of the things that I do, I can't pat myself on the back for, because it took you, it took other partners, it took people that have a giving heart, who have the love of God in them. There's also that extended arm and the hands of Christ. And for that, I am grateful for. And I thank each and every one of you for your support and continued support for my ministry.